And good afternoon, folks. I'm the voice of dog. This is Momodora, Moonlit Farewell, the fifth Momodora, Momodora 5, 5 Fodora. This is it. I played Momodora 4 and it was really good. So, yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll play another one of these. Absolutely. It was a pretty challenging game. What's the adaptive difficulty? I guess it's if you do better, it gets harder. The toll of the Black Bell. "13 times it echoed under the moonlit sky. "13 times it beckoned death and darkness. May the gods look upon us and grant their mercy." Oh boy. Sigils. Inventory. Companions. Oh god, there's a lot of things here. I've got a bow and a leaf. Game is stamina. This game has stamina. Ah, there we go. Barry. Ah. Oh. There we go. I'm getting it now. Gotta get closer to him and dodge through. He's dropping magic. That's healing. Ah! Cat. I want to pet the cat. I cannot pet the cat. I need a double jump to access the cat. Companion. So they cannot help boss battles. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Healer. Uh... Pet. Another cat. Yeah. Multiple cats. Nice. Pet many cats. I got an achievement. Minutes until plant has grown 10. I cannot sit on the bench. Hi. Okay. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway. Attack power increased. Okay. That's neat. Doesn't look like I can go anywhere down here, though. Where's my map? Oh, there's my map. Okay. I don't want to fight anything. Cloud. Oh, shit. Oh, that zone around him slows me down. Okay. Level 1. Okay. Oh, hi. That's an attack increase. I want that. Nope. Seems like I get more magic points as I beat more enemies. Bell. Oh, looks like a boss. Oh, this looks like the entrance where I came from. Oops, didn't see you there. You're so tiny. Okay, well, let's go down then. Go down the hole. Oh. Yeah. Ow. Okay, it's not a lot of damage, but... Yeah, the stagger is pretty good on that. That's actually a good point. Oops. Okay, so that's if I go left. Wait, haven't I been here before? Isn't this where I started? Ow. Oh, hi. Last wish. Prevents death. Prevents knockback and interruptions. Increases potency of healing bell. Alright, none of these right now. I would like some more attack sigils to make my, you know, attacks a bit better. A real quick break so I can run to the bathroom. Okay. Well, here's where I fell down. Here's the dead thing I killed. Bug. That did a lot of damage. Sigil. Oh, an attack. Attack buff. Nice. Can't get there. These red vines are everywhere. Definitely gonna need to find something to cut those. I'm not gonna have too many places to go at this rate. Sacred leaf. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's go up now. More magic. Whoa! Did I have that little health? Oh, I did keep my power up. Okay. Sure. Cheese bread. Oh no, there's social mechanics. Stamina regen speed. Okay. Oh, did I fuck myself? No. What's that? There's a bug up there. Can't get that bug. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't know if I want to be here. Companion. What do you do? Ah. I want my air dodge. I feel like I could make a lot of use out of the air dodge. But I bet that's a much later ability in the game. Oh, I can't go any further. Looks like I'm gonna have to backtrack. Never been this way.
Momodora.
Ah! Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Have you played these games?
Yep.
Okay, cool. This is the new
I
one.
played every single one except 3.
Okay, I only played 4, but it was really good, so... like, why not play more of them?
Yeah, 2's free and also a Metroidvania.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. Isn't it kind of like Toho in the sense that it's not the genre you expect for the first one?
Yeah, Toho is the first Momodora is interesting.
It's not a breakout game, though, like the first Toho, I assume.
No, was the first Toho even a breakout game?
It was, actually. It was it was essentially a breakout game where you're playing Reimu, and she has to hit she has to hit the ball to turn over the cards.
Oh, I didn't understand what you meant by breakout. I thought you meant like it got popular at the first entry, not that it's a breakout game.
No, mechanically it's a breakout game. Yeah. Because I remember watching Zorak's LP of it way back in the day. And I was like curious. I was like, all right, I've heard about all this Toho shit. What the fuck is this? I need somebody to explain this to me. Because it's not like we have any... It's not like if you're American, you have any, reference for anything. Also, Balk Martins, thank you for that follow. Welcome. It's dark here. I kind of haven't really internalized that it's dark here yet. And I can't see the whole room. Why would you do that? Also, it says there's a hidden thing here, right? There's a question mark here.
So if you jump to the left from that platform,
oh yeah,
you can like jump to the left. You can probably see it right there.
Oh yeah, there it is, right there. It's up there. Okay, so I need like a double jump or something.
Depends. Do you have
Oh, I have arrows.
Yeah.
That sounded solid.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I've seen one of those seeds before, but it was out of my reach and not within arrow distance. Huh, still, that doesn't tell me exactly where I'm supposed to be going at the moment. That's alright, I'll figure it out.
I need to finish this game. It came out, and I was enjoying it a lot. Then, like, 15 other games also did.
Thank you, Balk Martins, for watching me for 10 years. I don't have any reward for you other than thank you. You get the 10-year badge. All right, I've been
Okay.
kind of stuck here for a little. Not really stuck here, but just kind of exploring for a bit, and I'm kind of running in circles at this point. So I need to figure out which direction they want me to go in.
Do you have the ability to cut red strings yet?
Oh shit, that does not pause the game. Okay. Yeah, I do.
And
So
probably down,
which down?
like directly below you.
Okay. The boss rush reward for the lost. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Extremely Hearthstone voice. Hello?
Wow.
Oh, hey. What's up?
That's not a Hearthstone voice.
That's not a Hearthstone voice. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the tavern. That's closer.
It's a little manic for the. But yeah,
Have you heard the dwarven bartender? He's a little manic.
He's a little manic. Yeah, you're right. Have you played any of these games? I forget.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. I just got off of a Zoom meeting and hopped over here.
This is Momodora 5. It's the latest in a series of kind of understated Metroidvanias that are pretty well done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean, the pixel art's gorgeous.
Yeah, they look really good.
Momodora 4 is very highly regarded.
Yeah, Momodora 4 was the one that I played, and that was like, okay, yeah, this series is something I should be looking at.
You just killed a sinister eggplant.
Yeah, a lot of the enemies are pretty cute, and then you'll have like the big titty boss, and then you'll have like, you know, the big demon boss. Then
you'll have the big titty demon boss.
Yes, that you're not. I'm not kidding. Like that's the aesthetic of this game.
I mean, look, we can't really kill the big titty demon boss anymore. Her name's Karlak, and everybody loves her.
Well, I think even in the fourth game, the big titty demon boss was like a god of some kind, and it was like, yeah, you're not killing her, you're just kind of pissing her off to the point where she doesn't want you dead anymore.
I mean, I recently was playing a couple of the Shantae games.
Oh, those games are full of shit like that.
Yeah, like they're really interesting platformers, and like the art design is really, really solid. And then almost every boss you get to is jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Is some kind of, is like the writer's barely disguised fetish. It's like every other thing in that game, from what I've seen. I was watching Sean play it, and I was just kind of really amused by it. I was like, I could never play these, but they seem alright.
Oh god. I hope that's still on his archive. I would love to see Sean play those fucking games.
It was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably not on there, but... Alright.
I would specifically like to watch Angie react to those kinds of games, because she would have fucking things to say.
Yeah, that would be her kind of thing. Oh, that doesn't... Okay, I thought that was the solution to that. That would make a shockwave and break open the thing, but I guess I need a double jump.
You do need a double jump.
Okay.
It's a Metroidvania. What are you going to do without your double jump?
No, it's true. Like, the last game had a double jump. Also, I cannot get into the Demon Frontier. This seems like a later level. Right?
None shall enter the Demon Frontier.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well there's...
Even Will couldn't kill the big titty demon boss, so that was his whole purpose!
Yeah. Yeah, so I haven't touched Momodora for the last 2 months.
Because of Tekken.
Well, I bought Riven, and I was playing Riven, that I also haven't touched in 2 months.
That's fair.
And then I got you on 999 finally.
Then Lethal Company, then Neo.
Then Lethal Company happened, then Neo happened. A lot of things happened. Where am I supposed to... Alright, let's look at this. Let's look at this map.
Well, you need a dash, right?
Has changed.
I need a dash?
Yeah, because you have to get through that wind tunnel.
Yes. Okay, so...
So the room to your right has like a top left you haven't gone to yet.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even see that. Let's check that out. Oh, I haven't been back here in a...
Oops.
What? Who are you? Oh, shit.
She's a person from Momodora 3.
Okay. Oh, shit. That's a little wind thing over there. I cannot get ups. I need ups.
Help. Need uppies.
Oh!
There we go. You come downies. That works too.
Yeah, that works. And then I jump over your thing.
Yeah. She is like the second protagonist to Momodora 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got a nearby attack. Also, that sucks. I don't want to be anywhere near that.
Good, it disappears.
Yeah.
I was like, how small is your playing space gonna get?
Yeah, I was getting a little worried. Nope. I like how the other protagonist is doing worse than I am. Makes me feel good. Oh, good, magic
Well, she
points.
doesn't have a health bar. She can do as bad as she wants.
That's true. I have a little bit of Estus Flask. Or magic points. No, no, no! Okay, yeah, that's fine. Ow. Okay, that's fair. I was getting very greedy there. What are you attacking with? Is that another leaf?
He's got a bow or something?
It looks like a bow, but it's not.
Nah, that's a leaf.
It's a leaf, yeah. The traditional weapon is a giant leaf in this game.
Okay. Well, Harpy down.
Yeah.
Harpy down.
Okay. Hi.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Were we playing as Momodora in MoMA 4?
We were not playing Momo in Momo 4.
Who were we playing as?
We were playing Tahoe.
Huh. That's
They
funny.
I think the game has like a
It's
a
like
recap.
it's a jumping around the timeline, right?
Yeah, I mean Momodora 4 takes place in the past.
Okay. 4 was a distant prequel. I kind of got that impression it was either like a faraway sequel or a prequel, because it was kind of a ruined society in 4.
They do actually do time traveling in Momodora 3, where they go
Okay.
and help that particular shrine maiden.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, because 4 is bleak, and this game is notably a little less bleak. Oh, hey, that's a thing. I'll take that. Give me that. Sprint!
There you go.
Okay.
Sprint.
How do I sprint?
I think it's one of the triggers.
Oh, it's
R2.
R2. It's kind of a funny, undignified sprint, though. It's really funny.
It's, God, does anyone ever... No one watched Bob's Burgers here, have you?
It's been a while. I haven't
Nope.
watched it, like, compulsively. It's very good when I do watch it.
There's an episode where they have to do, like... They have to run the mile for gym class or something, and they're
Oh.
going around the block. And the whole episode is Louise has a scheme to, like, if we leave at this point, we can go to the ice cream place and get free ice cream on free scoop day, and then get back into the race before there's a whole
It's
scheme.
very much a Louise thing.
Yeah.
But one of the gags is that Tina is trying to run with Jimmy Jr. because she has a crush on him.
Right, she
And
likes his
he
butt.
just
That's the
he
only
has
thing
very
she
nice butt.
That's the only thing she focuses on. She has a photographic butt memory.
photographic butt memory.
That's the
But
thing I
his
remember
run-
about Tina.
He has like the weirdest run where he's like loping forward the whole way. That's what it reminds me of. Let me see if I can find like a clip.
That's such a funny ass show. I need to watch more of that.
Yeah, I should get around to it.
H. John Benjamin is really funny in that show. He is the most regular ass white guy that you sympathize with in that show, because the world around him is very unreasonable and he just wants to run his burger shop and raise his family. His weird ass family.
That reminds me. Can you go into your archive?
Yes.
There's a gif of the run in
Oh, hang
chat.
on. I need to see the... I knew somebody who ran like that in baseball, and I used to make fun of them when I was a kid, and I felt a little bad about it. But it's like, shit, man, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Also, in case you were wondering, the guy who did the voice of Jimmy Pesto is not on the show anymore.
Oh,
he
yeah?
has been fired because
Oh.
fuck that guy.
Oh, one of those situations.
Oh, do you not have the library in your?
No. Is there like a big? Is there a whole thing I have not found?
Oh, there's notes.
Notes, yeah. Notes
Yeah, if
has
you go-
all of your.
Yeah, there should be more stuff about like just the general history of the game somewhere.
Really?
Oh man, now we're getting into the deep lore.
Look at all this.
Tell me
stuff.
about berries.
Old
There you
records
go.
of Lund. Okay, Battle of the Four Maidens. 500 years ago. Oh yeah, the plague. Yeah, at the Curse of Cards. This was the 4th game, right?
Yep.
Wait, how do I... I'm sorry, how do I advance that?
Right stick?
I'm trying it.
The power of friendship.
Oh, I have to select it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one other heroine, which came from seemingly nowhere, proved to be the utmost importance in the battles that took place. So why do you
It's
call
almost
it that?
like they did everything.
A shrine maiden from the future.
Right. Oh. So wait, she's died in the past?
Yeah, she dies at the end of that game.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. It's one of those, like... Oh, that's right. It's one of those games where it's like the entire thing is to sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, like the normal ending is that you sacrifice yourself and it
But there's
doesn't work.
There's another ending, though, right?
Yeah, no, you sacrifice yourself and it does work.
It's like your classic, classic like Castlevania thing where you think you have to die, but you don't.
This is the first game.
Okay. Coho Rebirth. 7 years ago.
Yeah, and this is the second game.
Okay. And that's the first one you play as Momo. Or the second one. 5 years ago.
And that's Isadora's the redhead you were fighting with.
Okay. Alright, so where does that get me? I
Well, you have dash now.
I have dash now, so probably down. Yeah. Oh. That's right, you don't drop anything, so I don't care. Ah.
If I remember right, the developer was like, okay, so the lore of these games weren't really important, but since it's the last one, I felt like, okay, let me try wrapping up.
I might
these
as well
things.
tie things together because this is the final one. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not a lore fiend usually, but it's like, all right, yeah, that's cool. You got a self-contained world here. No. No. That's the only time I died so far. So from that poison shit. Because it does like 200 per tick. Also, I'm pretty sure the last game didn't have health numbers. At least not for you. You just had a bar, right?
You just had a health bar, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have a dedicated MP gauge.
Right, you didn't have it, or stamina.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, another great thing about Momodora games is that they're kind of different.
They're all a little different, yeah. Kind of like Toho. It's like Shmup is to Metroidvania as Toho is to Momo.
Pretty much.
Okay, I went to use the restroom. I came back, and the first thing I heard was Toho. What the fuck happened?
Because they're kind of similar series.
I mean, I'm not immediately wanting to tear my eyeballs out looking at it, so
Well, you just don't like shmups.
it's not that I don't like shmups, it's my brain cannot comprehend shmups. You know that bit in every Dragon Ball Z when a Mundi shows up to watch a fight and all they see is a blur and they're like, how can you tell what's happening? And then Piccolo gets to be like, oh, you have to focus on their spirit or some shit.
Yes.
That's what every shmup to me is. That I can't, what the fuck, I am visually overwhelmed and I want to cry.
Okay. Hi.
Sup, Ziggy? You big motherfucker?
Firearms? Give me a gun. Give me a gun.
Gun.
Give me a gun.
Gun.
Also, Momodora 4 feels very Bloodborne, having not played Bloodborne.
Yeah, it's very
It feels very Bloodborne, and I didn't even play Bloodborne, but I was like, I bet this is exactly what Bloodborne is like. Tone-wise.
You can play Bloodborne PSX.
I will never get to. It will never happen. Oh, the PSX version.
It's a free download.
I will refuse to, because I must remain pure for the original experience. That will never happen.
You can play completely legally distinct, unaffiliated, gothic, dark kart racer, the game.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. Well, it happened. I saw that post. And it was kind of like, yeah, that's kind of bound to happen, I guess.
Yeah, I follow her on everything I can just because I'm desperate for PSX Part 2, because, like...
Fun fact...
It was really good. She did a really good job.
Fun fact, there is a cameo in a game you need to play. Of her, yeah.
Nice.
In a game that's on...
Sandwich?
No, it's on your list, though. It's a bit more... It makes sense, though, when you see it. It's like, oh, yeah, this game? Yeah, sure.
Would telling me the name of a game be a spoiler?
No, it's Small Saga.
Small Saga. Oh, okay.
The game with all the animals in it.
With all the animals, yeah, that makes sense.
And human artifacts. Let's take a real quick break so I can grab a drink, and I need to turn over my laundry, so give me a couple of minutes.
Sure. I'll sit here and eat this cantaloupe.
We'll be right back. Ooh, cantaloupe. I haven't had a good cantaloupe in a long time.
I've been trying to eat healthier.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And just melons. Melons is good.
I don't like honey. I am with BoJack Horseman on that. I hate honeydew. I like cantaloupe. Honeydew has no business being around cantaloupe.
Fortunately, I have both.
No, you have to keep.
Go do your laundry.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Hey,
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Hey, as always, folks, thank you for watching today. If you're not already following me, the Voice of Dog, feel free to do that. It helps me out, and I appreciate it. Sorry, I had to run back up and down the stairs because I forgot the laundry basket.
Laundry's stupid. I
Yeah,
just buy new clothes every day.
that's true. That's way cheaper. Spending money on things like a laundry machine and everything
Saves
else.
water. It's good for the environment.
Saves water. Can't argue with that. All right. All right, what's over here then?
Why he's so big?
I don't know. Some people in this game are just big.
Eggplant. Eggplant.
I did.
Even though I haven't played them, I'm kind of getting like an Ori
Whoa.
vibe off of this.
I don't know where that came from, but
Like overall cutesy, but full of murder.
yeah. Ooh, card. Give me a card.
The world famous genre.
Increases damage dealt to enemies by a small amount.
Yeah. Every little bit helps.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that more than I would use the arrow right now.
Truly an earthbound.
The what?
You know, something cutesy that has a sinister lean to it.
Ooh, what's this?
I don't know if I would call this sinister. Because sinister to my mind implies like an act of subterfuge, like a slow building in the shadows.
Momodora
This is
4
more like-
feels a lot more sinister.
Yeah, so far this just feels like a punch to the face.
Momodora 4 is like we've had plague for 50 years. Fuck everything. There's nobody alive. Walk through the ruins of the capital city, and
So it literally just is a Dark Souls.
it really is a Dark Souls. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Also have Dark Souls style
What?
boss
What?
encounters.
No. Oh god. What are you?
Onion.
Out of here, onion.
Go, onion.
I don't think I can jump that right now.
Nope.
You need your double ups.
God damn it. Oh my god, there's no ground under me. You shouldn't be able to do that. I was safe. I was safe. No. Stop that.
Thought you were there. Onion
What a-
with depression.
It's the noise those things make is really funny to me.
Damn.
Onion.
Not these things, the flower ladies
Yeah.
that are tiny and easy to kill. You just step on them. Tiny onion. Oh no!
Onion.
Onion curse.
No.
Oh no, I can't
Temporarily.
fucking
no.
go.
It's Castlevania curse, not Dark Soul curse. Give it a second.
Yeah.
You'll be waiting a couple seconds. You should just keep going.
I know, I'm going
Okay, fine.
to.
There, see, it's gone. Playing through the Castlevania, like the Symphony of the Night and on Castlevanias, it's really funny to watch how they can't decide what to do with Curse as a status effect. It changes every time.
I don't think Castlevania needs status effects, quite frankly. I don't think it adds anything to the game.
Yeah,
I think
there's only ever 2.
Poison
and they're
makes
never
the
good.
game markedly worse and less fun. And so does Curse.
Well, in Symphony of the Night, Curse means you can't attack.
That's even worse.
It it disables your attack buttons.
Ah!
And then in one of them, Harmony of Dissonance, I think, it turns off, you can still swing your sword, but it turns off your spells and your other skills. And I'm currently on Aria of Sorrow, and all it does, it tanks your stats. Or maybe I've got those 2 last ones backwards, because they try something new every time, and I can't keep it all straight.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I can't even jump that high. Oh no, they're getting bigger.
And bouncier.
The flower girls are increasing.
No!
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I need a bell.
I need a... Oh.
Oh, you're stuck going this direction now.
Yeah, I'm stuck here. I mean, I was going to go this way anyway, so...
He says now, after it's committed.
Do I need to break
No,
this?
this is where I want to go anyway. Fuck you.
No, oh, fine. We'll go this way.
Stabby, stabby. I like the weird eyeball Venus flytrap, guys.
I hate it because it does like 300 damage.
Just don't get hit. You have like so many ranged weapons.
They do like 1/10 of the damage though. God damn it, Curse. Oh, there's
but from an untouchable distance.
I'll take that.
Num.
There's a bell. Hi.
She's weird like that.
You need some new designs in here. I don't need any of these.
What does she have? Let's see. Last wish.
Like stuff that I don't typically go for. It's like, you know, extra life if you die, more money, but it costs a ton of money to spec into. Stuff like that. I can't go that way. Also, I only have 2 slots, which concerns me. There's like 1 million of those cards in this game. I hope there is a thing to increase the number of slots you get. What's your deal? Why are you white?
I asked that question to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I was just about to fucking say, I got cantaloupe in my mouth. You beat me to it.
I'm glad spamming the bow doesn't occupy much stamina. Ah, hey. No! I fell on the onion. Okay. I still don't know what that does yet, but...
Yeah, I actually don't know what the Lumen Flare Fairies
Oh my god,
have
these
done.
things. These are from the previous games.
Yeah, they were the first enemies from the previous game.
Now they're back and they're pissed off.
You can destroy those, by the way.
Yeah, but I can't get to it.
Yeah.
Is it always the same direction? Seems like it. There's a lot of down here. I'm not going there yet.
With down.
Welcome back.
Okay, and then now I can go down.
I relinquish my title as King of the Mole People.
Oh. Ah! Worth it.
Yeah.
So attack power is new to this game.
Yeah, attack power was not a thing you buffed in the previous game. Okay then.
Look at him. He's coming.
Oh my god, you're my favorite boy. Oh my god, it's just a giant beat with a club. I love you. I will call you Chaswick.
Ow.
Don't you hurt my boy.
Too late.
Stop it. Stop it, you motherfucker.
He's dead. He's dead now. Sleep now.
I will
So he
now
deserves-
curse you.
Go down the hole. This is always worth it. This is like a challenge room for a reward of some kind.
Or MP.
Or MP, yeah. Or just free MP? No, I don't even have to fight for it this time. Cool.
Mip, mip, mip.
What is that?
Hmm.
Is that like a no somebody allowed sign? It's not me.
No momos allowed.
Oh, it's a shop. Okay. No, wait. It's these guys. What?
A fragment of the moon?
3 hours later.
The lesser known Castlevania games.
Once again, the life only exists because Moon collided with Earth, which strikes me as weird. Yeah, that barren shit-ass thing that orbits our planet. That's the reason we're all here.
It's because when it collided, all of the good stuff rubbed
With
off
no
on Earth,
atmosphere, mind you. It doesn't even
all
have...
the atmosphere rubbed off on Earth.
Doesn't even have an atmosphere.
It's only tangentially related, but it's something that's been on my mind lately, and I've just kind of been bringing it up to everyone. Have you ever heard of a game called Deliver Us the Moon?
No.
Did you enjoy Soma when we played it?
Someone was pretty good, yeah.
I think you might like Deliver Us the Moon.
Okay.
Let's see, when did this come out? 2019.
Yeah, the sequel just came out a little while ago, but don't look it up because the name of the sequel is a spoiler.
Okay. Like, you failed to deliver us the moon, now prepare to die. 2.
It sure did suck when the moon turned out to be your father.
Deliver Us the Moon 2. I know you died at the end of the first one, but
Well, wait, is that a spoiler? I don't have any context, so I don't think that's a spoiler to me.
what is the name of the sequel?
Well, somebody said
I
it in
can't
chat.
tell you.
Somebody
You
said
might
it in
as
chat.
well.
Somebody already said it in chat, it doesn't matter.
Okay, fine. It's Deliver Us Mars.
Okay, fine. That doesn't tell me exactly what's going on. Why am I skipping all this? This is all lore.
I just switched over to fucking chat. Block Martins, you're my hero.
Yeah.
Comic timing, on point.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, they are. I haven't played Mars yet, but Moon is very like Soma-esque
Okay.
in a way that I like.
The thing with Deliver Us Mars, like as a name, it sounds just like a logical escalation that I wouldn't even think it was a spoiler.
Like if the sequel to Frostpunk, instead of being Frostpunk 2, were like, the global warming is over, please save us from ourselves now. We are the real monster. It wasn't the cold. Oh god, how could we have forgotten?
Oh, I picked up Frostpunk, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. It was on sale last week for like $6.
Did you touch it yet?
So I grabbed a copy. No, I haven't played it. I was gonna play it the other night when we were doing.
You have Rebirth. It's fine. You can play Rebirth. It's cool.
Rebirth is very, very good.
I'm not going to fault you for playing Rebirth.
I will say no more other than it's very, very good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like I'm only like 5 hours in, but it's still very, very good.
Shit.
No, I was trying to play it I was playing it a little bit when we were doing 999 the other night, and I realized very quickly having both of those games as soundscapes in my ears at the same time would have driven me insane.
Yeah.
You need to concentrate on that game. You got to look at your resources and shit and balance everything, and yeah.
I'm excited to see you try Fall of Winterhome, though. I was doing that, and
I still can't beat the arcs. The arcs is really hard. Like the end of it is so dang hard. and I did a run where I was abandoning the side settlement, and I still lost. And I was like, shit, what the fuck? I'm bad at this. Oh god.
Honeydew has entered the battle.
Yeah. I like that you also get an ending for saving the side settlement, but condemning yourself in the process.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, there's more down here.
And now you're permanently down.
I know. Now I'm not leaving this area now. So now we're down here.
I always like that in Metroidvanias where it's like, oh no, I wanted to keep exploring the previous area.
Nope. You're there. You're here now.
I always find it kind of comforting, actually, when they lock me into a place. It's like, okay,
nope,
cool.
Found a way back. It's a loop.
I'm down here.
Found a way back. And I can go anywhere I want.
If I'm locked into here, obviously I'm not going to get out until I have some new traversal mechanic, and that will help me make sense of the of the surface dwellers.
The terrain, yeah, the terrain will naturally work itself out through gameplay mechanics.
I can feel comfortable and safe in this womb of entrapment.
That's right.
The womb of entrapment, you say?
I'm basically just like, my goal in life is to set up a series of infinite sound bites that will ruin me if I ever decide to go for political ambitions.
You wouldn't do that.
I don't know, I'm already on record as saying I have some problems with the races.
Well, then you have to. It's the only way to go forward.
And then you decided to bring it up again.
Bring it up on my stream.
Because it's funny.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What is that? Oh no! It's one guy with a hammer and a bunch of little guys with with tiny knives, actually.
No, not the tiny knife.
I just realized they're carrying tiny knives. The small ones.
Those are the worst knives. They get in those little hard to reach places.
It's death by 1,000 pokes. Which is what I also say when I'm fighting Jin and Tekken.
Yeah. Or chips enough.
Chip, 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 chip.
Oh man, there's multiple of these guys. Maybe I can shoot enough arrows at you to kill you before you get close enough.
I have yet to finish this game. Kind of left on myself while doing other stuff. Yeah. I feel you there.
I've got like 4 of those on my fucking radar right now.
Why is this like honey? What is this? Is this poison swamp? Has Miyazaki been here? Alright, hang on. There is also a guy on this side.
Sugar. I'm gonna die now.
Oh, there's another one.
Stop killing my boy.
No.
Like, I bought Balatro as I was like, oh, you know, a lot of people seem to be playing Balatro.
Ah!
Yeah. And then I condemned myself to another game that I can play infinitely for years.
Yes. Balatro was really fucking good. Balatro might be game of the fucking year. Like, and I know I'm not gonna play Rebirth this year, but I'm counting that. Balatro might be better than Rebirth.
Hold on. Going to Steam, looking up fucking... Because I've been seeing you guys talk about it in the group chat. And I don't
It's
fucking
just
know what
video
Balatro
poker
is.
for fuckers. But that's all it is, but it's really funny.
Are you horny for numbers? Because boy, howdy do I
Do you
have
like
a game for
numbers?
you.
I
you
mean,
like-
I am a horny fucker and I do like poker, so like so far I'm in.
Do you like when the numbers go up? Because I got some good news for you.
I am, yes, moderately autistic, so yes.
Yeah.
How do you spell that? How many A's and L's are involved in this fucking thing?
Balatro. Balatro. But if you call it Balatro, I will never speak to you again. It's Balatro, goddammit.
I'm gonna call it Balatrio from now on.
That's acceptable. You know, it's close enough.
Okay. I gotta find the line where, like, it's annoying you, but not to the point where you end our friendship.
Yeah. I heard... No, you know why I say that? Because the official trailer was like... I hated the way the guy pronounced it. He was like, check out the new poker roguelike Balatro. And I was like, fuck you. fuck you, man. I am not into Balatro. I'm into Balatro. All right, you get that right. All right, we gotta see if there's anything I can cheese here or run into on this side.
Who's ready for Balatario?
Ballatorio. The Ballatorium, where they just throw cards at you.
Ow, ow, ow. And then
Stop
Gambit
that.
shows up and I die.
Gambit shows up and they start exploding. That's a very specific Joker you don't want to get.
The clip has been kind of making the rounds online, but have you seen from the old cartoon Gambit and Jean Grey in the kitchen?
No.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Oh god. Whoa. Beam. Okay. Hi. Beam.
Beam,
No.
beam.
I never got into X-Men.
It's quite good.
They seem cool. Cause like now I'm aware of like, you know, the themes. And it's like, oh yeah, no, this is
Oh,
a
you
good
mean
thing.
as like a property, not necessarily the 90s cartoon.
As a property, but like that still is involved in the cartoon as well, right? It's still like a mission statement or what have you.
Yeah. The cartoon is basically my touchstone to the X-Men, because I never read the comics, but it was a big deal when I was a kid.
The comics seem kind of fucking wild, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like all over the place. Every now and then I'll see something on Facebook when I, you know, subject
Log
myself
into
to that.
Facebook?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I subject myself to Facebook.
I was gonna say, you still have a Facebook? Jesus.
On like when I'm doom scrolling, and like I'll do anything when I'm doom scrolling, so I'll occasionally look at like my Facebook and be like, yeah, here's all the people I know who are like way happier than me.
Yeah, I'm surprised people still use Facebook. It's all Instagram now.
I don't even.
still
I'm
have
not.
Instagram?
I'm not
Jesus.
gonna get into Instagram. All right. So people were like, "You're a photographer. Why don't you do Instagram?" And it's like, "Cause it sucks. Because you can't upload from your desktop. Because I have so many problems with Instagram. Jesus."
I know, but it is kind of like the medium of choice for a lot of people in visual arts these days, unfortunately.
And that's fucked up, and I hate it, and I refuse to participate.
It's fucked up and I hate it, but it's also, unfortunately, that's the dystopian future we got.
Yeah, like if you have to participate in that, I don't begrudge you that. But it's like I don't want to. It's so repellent to me.
Of all the fucking cyberpunk options, why did we get this one?
God, we got the worst future, I gotta say.
I don't even get my robot eyes.
Yeah.
And if I do get my robot eyes, it's going to be from Elon Musk, and they're going to release like fucking neurotoxin or something in my brain
so
for no reason.
I should correct myself. I'm sure that by this time you can upload from desktop. That has to be a feature, and if it's not, then Instagram truly is the worst thing ever. But yeah, you probably can upload from your desktop now. When people used to tell me, "Oh man, you got to get on Instagram. You're a photographer. You're taking all these like band photos and shit. You got to be doing that." And I never got it. And I tried to, and I was like, this immensely sucks, and I hate this. That means my workflow needs to be from my camera to the editing room to the to Lightroom to my phone from my computer and then to Instagram, which no. Fuck that. But yeah, now there is... If I took more photos, I would think about it. I'm actually going to try to go to a show this week and take some photos.
Nice.
It's during the week. It's during the weekday, so it's going to be a work night. So I'm going to be on my best behavior. But
Can't get fucked up at the show, but
I can't get too fucked up at the show. I will have a couple of beers and then be like, yeah, I'm good. But it's a Bit Brigade who I saw at MagFest a few years ago. They're just like straight up heavy metal game soundtracks while somebody speedruns the games.
nice.
It's cool. So this show is going to be, I think, original Zelda and original Castlevania specifically.
Sick.
Nice.
Which I don't know how they're going to work that out. Maybe they've got two people going on at the same time and they switch between. But it's either way. I'm kind of interested to see how they work that out.
These games are short enough; they could probably just do one then the other.
Yeah, but like it's also like those first games are a little limited in their music selection, so I'm wondering how they're going to work that out. They've got great music, don't get me wrong. And
I was gonna say the Castlevania riff in and of itself, like you could stretch that into a fucking hour.
Well, which one? Because there's so many of them. Because like like the first one.
The one.
The one?
Is that in the
The
first
Jet Li
game?
Lee's the one. Yeah, Jet Li's the one.
I love that movie. It's a bad movie, but I love it.
I haven't seen it since I was in high school. I remember it being delightfully stupid.
Isn't that that riff is in the first game, first level, right? Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Ooh, we got a boss. Cat, what's wrong with your ear?
The one that they ripped off Goblin for.
What's wrong with your eye?
See?
Oh, you're a person.
For some reason, I didn't expect you to say person, but pervert. Oh, you're a pervert?
I mean, they're shapeshifting into a cat. Obviously, they're a pervert.
Hi. This is what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Because these duels were the most fun part of Momodora 4.
They found your weakness. It's a mimic, but cat.
Yeah, I go to pet the cat, and then it fucking, like, chews my jugular out.
Yum.
like you're
Or
that one
you-
girl in Azumanga
Azumanga Daioh. Yeah, no, that's why I like that character so much, because it's like, that's what I would fucking do. I would pet the... Like, there is a stupid, like, Reddit meme that I keep seeing. It's like, me petting a cat that has, like, 3,296 diseases. And it's like, yeah, I would do that too. Ow, I'm dead. Okay, I need to, like, pay attention to what's going on in this fight.
When we first went to college, I was on the honored floor, guys, because I'm a stereotype. I was the fucking advanced class student who burned out and became a degenerate later in life.
It's funny that you say that, because I was too until, like, I got to college, and that's when that abruptly ended for some reason, and I can't figure out why.
For me, it lasted until about my senior year, and then I just decided, you know what, walking alcoholic for about 5 years. That's the plan.
I must admit now that I think the reasons were largely financial.
Oh, yes, of course.
When it was not financially advantageous to me, I stopped doing it. You know, like I could totally see why somebody would do that though. Because it just.
But back when we were in, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Go on. Back when we were.
I was gonna say back when we were in the summer and there was hope in the world. Freshman year, they had us do a bunch of these, like, because we were on a mixed floor. You know, boys and girls on the same floor. And I know, how dare. It was not nearly as fun as you'd hope it might be.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's fine.
People.
It's incredibly annoying.
Most of the people on my floor were actually just kind of the worst. We had one dude who was really Jesus-y and would like get drunk and start reading the Bible. Like,
See, I lived next to a band in my first year, and that was still less annoying than anything you had to deal with.
But we had a, you know, all these like little bonding things we had to do. You know, the first. You know, couple of
God,
months.
those were so
One of
forced
them-
and didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I know.
Even
Like,
with my limited social skills, it didn't do anything for me.
I was hoping it would teach me how to be friends with people because I had been isolated my whole life, but whatever.
Right.
It didn't work. But one of them, we're walking to something around town, and it's the whole floor, and our RA is leading it. And this one girl, who I had a massive crush on and was like the progenitor of my inability to read red flags. We're walking around, and she picks up this stray cat.
That's either like she's either the one or she is absolutely somebody you need to get away from. One.
So the cat's eyes are crossed and its tongue is lolling out of its mouth.
Oh no!
And she's just like picking him up and snuggling him and be like, "Oh, he's the prettiest boy." And
okay, so
group,
it's completely oblivious.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone in the group, probably the biology major, points out like, "I'm pretty sure that cat has rabies."
Yeah,
and
right? Something like that.
Skip a beat. She goes like, "Oh, that's such a pretty name. I'm gonna call him Rabies."
Oh boy.
Like, oops.
You meet some strange people in college. People who have had completely different upbringings from you, who have a completely different like everything on life. What are you doing? Hang on. I don't like this. You stopped doing everything.
Did you glitch the game? Try hurting her.
Yeah,
Huh.
he's not taking damage.
Oh shit!
They were
Cats!
waiting for you to trigger it. Oh, that's some silly bullshit.
Yeah, no, this is the Momodora I know.
Ow.
Ah, shit. I keep taking that hit. No! Okay, this is requiring more effort than I expected.
Have fallen in battle.
I cannot. Turns out I cannot have a silly conversation at the same time I'm doing this.
Oh, I'll be quiet.
No, it's fine. I don't mind.
I'll sit here in reverent silence.
Yes, as you should. As at all times, see my stream.
If the audience is not gushing.
Can I still pet the cat? I like
Have a way.
I like how she tried to pet like she didn't even try to pet the cat.
She was just like, "Oh, hey, kitty, are you okay?" And then,
But I don't know why this is surprising to you. Your friend is also a cat.
Also, "Hey kitty, are you okay?" leads to instant murder frenzy. That seems pretty cat to me.
Yeah, normal cat stuff.
Oh, you're nature's perfect killer, but you're only 2 pounds.
Ow.
Oh, if those teeth were bigger, they could be dangerous, but right now they're just numb.
Ow.
Nom, nom, nom.
Okay, so you got a 2-hit combo. Ooh, and also that. Ow. Ow. It's funny that you talk. It's funny that you talk about like early college stuff because I kind of miss the I kind of just miss having a place you could go whenever you want in reasonable hours to eat food.
Yeah.
It wasn't that.
I thought you were going to say I miss having hope. I'm like, me too.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying, but you know. All right, I gotta start the second phase here. That's such a cool frame right there. That's really neat. That's cool.
I have one 24-hour burrito place around here. That's all I've got.
You know,
it's a good burrito.
A good burrito.
Ow. A place recently opened up near me. That was and I just got some tacos from there, and like the chicken was really dry and uninteresting, and I was like, whatever. And then I got a burrito there just to make sure, you know. And it was actually really good, and you couldn't tell if the chicken was dry because there was too many other ingredients in the burrito. And I was like, okay, weird. It's almost as if the burrito doesn't entirely depend upon one ingredient. There's not a lot of places you can go for Mexican around here. Not casual Mexican that you can just take out, you know?
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of Chipotles. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of Chipotles and Qdobas. But if you want something else...
but those aren't open late at night.
Yeah, neither is this place. Nothing's open late at night around me. I'm in the suburbs in Jersey. This fight's kicking my ass, I gotta say.
I mean, I guess you could drive to Newark.
I will not drive to Newark for a burrito. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. If I want,
just make your own burrito.
If I want food, yeah, I would do better making my own burrito probably. And I'm not that good of a cook.
I mean, not burrito necessarily, just stuff to do at night, right? Like
yeah,
Seattle,
yeah,
everything
you're
closes at 10 p.m. If it's not a bar, there's nothing to do after like 9 or 10 p.m.
This character has an interesting movement cycle that is like kind of tricky to get around. It's not your typical. It does not feel like the previous games, like because I remember what was that character in the white that you fight in Momodora 4?
Executioner Fennel or something.
Fennel the partner or something like that.
Yeah.
That was a dual ass fight right there.
Did he taste vaguely of licorice?
She was all dressed in white and red and was a fencer.
Did she taste vaguely of licorice?
No.
Oh. That's the bad fennel.
I don't like fennel, actually. I hate the taste of licorice, so I hate star anise, fennel, Thai basil, and anything else that tastes like it.
See, I don't like licorice as a candy, but all of those spices, give me more.
If there's a little bit in like there are certain dishes I really like that have that stuff in it, like massaman curry, for example, has a lot of Thai basil in it, and a little bit of that's fine. But when you've got giant pieces of basil in there that I can chew on and release all that flavor, it's overpowering to me.
Oh, you are white.
That's true. Hey, wait, I haven't gone down there yet. Maybe it's something down there that will save my ass and allow me to beat this fight.
There's a guy on TikTok. I just see his stuff get spliced into all of the bad white people cooking poorly type things.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't most of
that stuff just like, here's me making a thing, but I didn't put any salt or pepper on it?
Yeah, just like a complete lack of seasoning in any way. And I'm sure most of it is done intentionally as clickbait, right? There's no way these people are actually doing they might cook like that.
They could be in it, and it's like, yeah, so what? You know, it's fine.
But they're not filming this in good faith, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, is that it's an I can't heal because of. Okay.
Like it started with that woman that was like, here's how we do spaghetti and meatballs at my house, and she just dumps all the spaghetti on her counter and all the fucking sauce on top of it, and just drabbles meatballs, and then her kids come over and play with it like that day in fucking elementary school when your teacher put shaving cream on your desk and you use that to spell out your vocab words.
I didn't have that.
Am I the only one?
Yeah.
I guess
the last part is oddly specific. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought. Sorry, I thought my experiences were more universal. I guess I'm not relatable enough. But the kids are mushing the fucking spaghetti and meatballs around, and I just want to cry. That's not that's not a thing that you do. That's a thing you film for Instagram click.
When things have a lack of texture or like separation from each other, I get really upset. Like if everything is just a mishmash of whatever together, I can't eat that. It doesn't work.
Okay.
For me.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about food or if we switched back to the game for a second.
No, food specifically. Oh, hey, this is... No, I've been down here. No, I wanted to go left.
But there's this one guy who, like, his stuff gets stitched in with TikToks of that all the time, of it just him staring into the camera. Like, very, very, generic-looking white hipster dude with glasses and a beard.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever feel the need to, like, just to let your friends know that, like, yes, I am white, and he opens up a drawer and it's just got spice. Like, he's actually got a spice rack in his drawer, but I'm non-practicing.
I have the spices, just in case. I have them just in case.
In case of what?
In case.
Oh no, a burglar! Throw a cube at him.
You gun to my head. Cook me something with spice in it.
Fine. I'll get the oregano out. My God. You're gonna be a jerk about it. Jesus.
I am painfully aware I'm low on cumin right now.
Look, I'm not... I feel like I get a lot of use out of kosher salt and black pepper.
I mean, for certain things, that's all you need. Like, lots of red meats. You can get by with a lot of red meat.
Okay, so I was living in Denver at the time, and oh man, you can get some really good red meat there. So yeah, that's what I was doing a lot of the time. Maybe, I don't know, I can't even remember what I used to use, because it's been a while since I was really cooking regularly.
So I remember you said you used to do a lot of, like, you get ribeyes on sale and things.
Oh god, yeah, I used to get so many ribeyes, and that was really easy. That was just, salt and pepper and some thyme and butter and garlic.
Yeah. Yeah, you can, that's good. Like, if you do, like, the butter-based thing, that's really, really good. But honestly, like, in a pinch, like, steak in particular, like, heavy cuts of beef like that, you can just get by with salt and pepper.
Sure, absolutely. Salt and pepper are absolutely required. Maybe some... I do have some, like, Old Bay seasoning that I would use on steaks. That was pretty good.
Chicken, on the other hand, chicken is basically a canvas. Like,
correct. Yes.
It is a protein that you can now, like, do any number of interesting things with.
Yes, that is true. And
I
didn't really explore that. But I was mostly like some kind of blend I would buy at the store, right? So it wasn't totally bland. But I can't remember what it was, so it wasn't that important, right?
Oh, one of those, like
the Old Bay, like grill
premix
seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. What's this guy do? Hang on. Brave.
One of the things I've really gotten, I've really started to like is if you do, you just get a couple of, like, boneless chicken breasts, right? You brown them up in the skillet, like with butter, really high heat. And then when you take them out to sit, you chuck in a diced shallot and some basil and some thyme and red wine.
Ooh.
And you... Yeah, no, like, you deglaze the pan.
You deglaze the pan with some shallot and red wine, yeah.
Yeah, and then you, like, add in a little bit of butter for a thickener and just make, like, a little, like, oh, it's so good. Shallots are amazing, by the way.
Shallots are really good.
Get more shallots in your diet.
Yeah.
Like, do you like onions? Do you like garlic? Do you want, like a fucked up baby of the two? That's amazing. Yeah, get shallots.
No, I agree 100%. I've used shallots a lot, especially whenever I try to make, like, a chicken in a sauce, like chicken marsala, where shallots are just necessary.
Were you people not using shallots before in cooking?
Look, I don't have a lot of... It's not that I don't have a lot of good cooking influence, it's that I didn't absorb it.
It's just been a staple vegetable, so...
My family is a bit too good at cooking. So much that I didn't...
Growing up...
So much that I questioned that it was difficult to do.
growing up poor in America, you get used to eating a lot of heavily processed foods, and it takes some time to unlearn that.
I also grew up a very picky eater.
I mean, I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, processed food is also cheap, like, everywhere, right? That's kind of its deal. It's just that I think, like, cuisine-wise, if you eat like a certain type of like local cuisine, it's just if it doesn't have shallots in it, it's just you're not gonna be using it.
I mean, for me growing up, dinner most days of the week was like, you know, fish sticks and tater tots, like that kind of thing, right? So like I didn't really grow up with much of a
choice,
a culinary background. My dad, so I come from a divorced. I am the product of a broken home. My parents were divorced, and this was I lived with my mom.
Whoa.
I would see my dad one weekend a month, and he would do his damnedest to try to undo that culinary damage.
Oh, really?
The man tried. Yeah, he would take me to, you know, different restaurants of different, you know, cuisines around the world as best we could.
That's nice.
You know.
I
had a really.
You were probably much less of a picky eater than I was.
Yeah, no, I actually had a professor in college one time. I had a politics professor who I did not get along with. He was very conservative, but he was, well, presumably still is, Pakistani.
Mm-hmm.
And for 1 year...
All right, conservative Pakistani professor. All right.
I mean, I said something that you're making fun of me for now, and I don't know what it was that I said.
It was you saying, like, I think he's still Pakistani.
He was my professor.
Excuse me,
what I meant to...
Excuse me, he's white now? Please.
He was my professor. I was disambiguating my sentence. But he took the class for our final. He took us on like a walking final. Like it was a liberal arts honors politics class, right? It was a discussion.
You're not.
It was a free-form conversation.
We didn't have
not
practicing Pakistan.
Same, honestly.
So he took us to a restaurant downtown.
Really?
The school paid for it. But he took us to an Indian restaurant downtown.
Which one?
It was on the Commons. I don't remember what it was called.
I didn't go to any Indian restaurants in the Commons. The only one I went to was in the Cornell Commons.
No, yeah, this was downtown. I think it was a couple of blocks. It was like a block up from Taste of Thai.
Yeah, I went to that place once. That was good. I remember that being a nice little treat. I was getting into Thai food back then.
Oh, Taste of Thai is really, really good. They still have the pad see ew that I am trying to find somewhere.
Right?
else.
Yeah. It's like either massaman curry or I'm really basic. I like the massaman curry because it's sweet and delicious.
I like the pad see ew. I like the soy sauce and the flavoring, and the big wide noodles. But anyway, he took us to this Indian restaurant and he ordered like a big, family style, just all of the entrees, like the school paid for it, right?
Well, that's nice of him.
And the rest of my class, like honors program, private liberal arts school, like very privileged white kids, a lot of them are looking at the food like not understanding what the fuck they're eating.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure the only reason I passed that class, because I was not doing well, because this was like my senior year and I had stopped giving a fuck. I'm pretty sure the only reason I passed that class was because he gave me bonus points because I just started eating the fucking
Because you were like, hey, free food. You were
also because my dad had taken me and made sure I'd had like other things. I'm like, oh cool, fucking vindaloo and naan bread.
Yeah, so you knew.
And he was like, you want a mango lassi? I'm like, yes, those are amazing. Give me two. He was just impressed that I was the white kid who, it's like a yogurt mango.
Like a yogurt smoothie kind of drink.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Nice.
Indestructible Cat is right here, and I'm sure could
I could explain all of that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just very.
No, it's funny. It's really funny.
I've only had a little bit of Indian food, and that was mostly in college, honestly, because I just don't have a lot of exposure to it. I definitely
I'm glad
like.
I had exposure to it. It's how I didn't fail college because of it.
I definitely like broadened my horizons in college a bit and got less picky. I don't know if that was just like. Oh god, I'm about to fucking die. I don't know if that was like an autistic thing or just a childish thing, you know? Like it's hard to nail down.
I mean, not to get too real, but when I finally got my diagnosis and my doctor was telling me like, okay, so yeah, you have, you know, you're on the spectrum and you've got these kinds of, you know,
symptoms,
traits and symptoms and things. And it's like, oh, that explains
so much about my
whole
fucking life. Yeah,
oh my God.
right?
Yeah, I mean, something similar happened when I got that ADHD diagnosis.
Man, and this is also a little bit real, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I've been looking into getting such a diagnosis and have been looking into how much it would potentially cost me, and it's not cheap, my friends.
No.
As an adult, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
I have reached the cat area again, so I can continue taking shots at the cat. But yeah, it is not an easy thing to do, and or cheap. Or a quick thing to do, because man, I'm sure this is in Canada as well, but you gotta wait like 5 months for a test.
Oh yeah, I mean, the only easy thing about that was like my work covers a certain amount for like psychologists or therapists, and I was able to get part of it covered, but that's because of work. So.
Yes, yeah. Also, because it's like, yeah, you use your eyes, right? And is your healthcare covered by your employer?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Well, now I'm under the ballpark of the Canadian healthcare system now.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it might be a little
Canada
different.
had socialized medicine.
It does, but you can also probably get it through your employer, I imagine.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, Canadian healthcare only covers you for like some stuff. Other stuff, you're still covered by a workplace. Like dentist stuff is all like not part of basic Canadian healthcare.
Yeah,
really?
You have to get your own dental.
That's weird. That feels like it's something like that should be. It's fucking basic and essential enough.
Yeah, and now you've entered one of the talking points of Canadian politics.
Oh man! All right, this fight's going a lot
I
better.
don't want to become Justin Trudeau.
Too late.
No one wants to be Justin Trudeau.
No! I never did a blackface. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me at the end of Killer 7. Oh, what? Hey, come on. What was that?
That was part of her hitbox. So
Was it? That's such a... She's got some weird hitboxes that I find difficult to learn. Oh.
I was much more up to date on Canadian politics a couple of years ago. I've sort of fallen out of the loop.
So they have the multi-party setup of some European countries. I don't know if you know what that's like.
What? Oh shit! Magic points.
Where you vote in a party and the party leader becomes the prime minister, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But then, like, internal changes within the party outside of your control can change who's in charge.
Yes.
Yeah. So the way the UK does it.
Yeah. So
Which I guess makes sense.
Got you.
So Canada has like
Yes!
God, the big ones are the Liberals and Conservatives.
Hang on. Cat would not.
Hold on.
Cat would not relinquish control in any way.
Canadian politics needs to take a backseat to cat.
Oh. Oh. Okay. We're good. We're good. All right. Canadian politics can resume. It's fine. We're good.
Yeah. So there's the Conservatives, the Liberals. NDP is considered further left of the Liberals, and there's one that's further right of the Conservatives.
Double jump.
Yeah. And those are your major parties. But yeah, I believe the NDP was really pushing for dental 2 years ago, like Subwoofer Ice Cream says.
I heard that they were going to try to make your dental worth more in American healthcare, and I would like that, because I haven't been to a dentist in like 3 years.
I've been trying to get my teeth cleaned for 2 fucking years now.
Oh yeah, and then there's the Quebecois.
When I had when I had dental through my employer, I could go to, you know, students and get my teeth, like, deep cleaned for free. And that was absolutely worth it. You know, students get to practice. and they have their professors or whatever watching over them, so nothing goes wrong.
They don't accidentally rip all your teeth out.
Yeah, no, I did not once ever feel like I was in a bad spot during all of those sessions. I had like 4 sessions of that shit, at least. And I did not, and it was the same person every time, I think. Or maybe 2 different people for like 4 sessions. But I never felt like I was in danger.
Yeah, I think that's what I need. That's what I'm trying to get, because they do 1 quadrant at a time.
Yeah,
I've got
exactly.
the bottom 2 done, and then, like, I still can't finish the damn thing off.
I know. It's so fucking frustrating sometimes. I'm sorry. I think I interjected about dental work. What were we talking about?
Oh, don't remember.
The NDP? No, not the NDP, but just the general...
Yeah,
The parties in current Canadian politics.
pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in charge right now? Is it still
It's the Liberals.
the Liberals? Okay.
With, they couldn't get a majority.
Dolores Day.
So they have like a coalition with the NDP.
Nothing?
Yes.
No?
Dolores
Okay,
Day
there
is
we
the
go.
Prime Minister of Canada. Thank you.
It's the party of incremental progress.
Oh God, I gotta show you something.
Oh shit! Okay, I can make that jump now. Nice.
Yeah.
How do I get that photo? Okay.
Is it like a giant stained glass thing of Dolores Day?
No, it's from Infinite Wealth, but don't worry, it's not
a spoiler. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
It's literally just the face Ichi makes on the fucking menu screen.
Oh no. There's only one reason you would show that to me. Yeah. That's really funny. I voted for Doris Day. Okay, that's different though. We're talking Dolores Day, the patron saint of... What the fuck did they call it? The moral intern. Yeah, the moral intern is the thing in Disco Elysium who represent the liberal coalition that basically controls everything for the most part, but you still have your fringe parties.
Can you put an image in chat? Let's see.
No, you cannot. This is not Hitbox.
Damn it.
That was the thing you could do on a Hitbox, and you could put GIFs in chat, and that was fun.
Yeah. I could definitely
send
see
it
it like
through.
backfiring though.
Oh, it could so backfire, but back in the day,
Have
it
some
was...
pornography.
Back in the day, it was fun, because we didn't have that... we didn't have shitheads doing that stuff all 5 seconds of every minute, you know?
Mm.
Okay, I think I am Momodora brained out. This game's really neat. I need to...
Oh, yeah, no.
I need to collect my brain, figure out where to go next. Fishing spots. Oh, man. I don't have a fishing pole yet. And figure out where to go next, and that'll be our next session. But I think I will play some Balatro if y'all want to hang out for some Balatro.
Sure. I was playing Balatro in the background.
Yeah.
There, I made a Blue Sky post and I put a link to that in the chat.
Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty close, isn't it?
It's just like that.
It's just like
all the
it.
time. I don't know why.
I like that it has an Instagram filter, yeah.
Like, I got a friend of mine into Yakuza, but he doesn't want to play him. He just wants to watch me
He just
play
wants
them.
to
So,
watch
like,
them. That's kind of funny. Because that is a game you could watch somebody play and not play yourself, even though it's like 1,000,000 hours.
Like, we went through Kiwami, and he liked that, and then we did a...
If he likes Kiwami,
little-
he'll like pretty much the whole series.
Yeah, right? I didn't want to go through Like a Dragon or Zero all over again, so we just did, like, found the watch all the cutscenes on fucking YouTube.
Uh-huh, yeah. How do I get out of the game?
And we're doing Infinite Wealth right now.
Oh, there it
And,
is.
like, yeah, that's just the look on Ichi's face the whole time. But as we're playing, he keeps, like, because he has played Disco, and he keeps coming up with, like, oh, here's another. Like, Ichi and Harry are basically the same fucking guy.
I mean, with very different perspectives on things.
Harry woke up in the whirling in rags. Ichi woke up in a dumpster, but,
Should that be the fucking soundtrack I play during this Balatro round? No.
You
Too
go.
too depressing.
You could play the Yokohama Crack House. That's a great track.
What's that one? Hang on, I'll do that while I'm.
That's the Yakuza 7 battle theme.
Oh, is that
Is
what
it?
it's called?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah, there it is.
I never knew that's what this was called.
Yokohama Crack House is like that's like
It's
a
a good
DDR.
name.
That's like a DDR song that they don't talk about anymore. Why did I mute in the middle of that laugh? That must have sounded weird. Sometimes you just mute yourself.
So check this out. I liked Kiwami. I had a lot of people telling me it was going to be a bad time, but I enjoyed it.
I think I honestly think that I don't think that people think Kiwami's a bad game. I just think that it's a little disappointing compared to Zero.
Oh, absolutely. But like, it's also a game that was made in 1999 or whatever.
Yeah,
Like, It is
exactly.
definitely they did not update the gameplay to match the graphics,
Right.
and it's very obvious.
Yeah.
Like, from what I understand, Kiwami 2, they changed it a lot to make it more in line with modern sensibilities and is a lot better.
Hang on, we're going back to Indian food chat really quick. Mutton karahi. What is that? I mean,
I don't know.
Mutton is lamb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Mutton
is...
Slam.
I've never been a fan of lamb. It's not that I wouldn't enjoy it or try it, but it's I've never had like really good lamb. I had some. I was in Greece really briefly for like a high school people to people kind of thing, you know, student exchange program nonsense. It was really fun. Don't get me wrong. I got to walk through a ton of Italian cities and a lot of stuff in Greece.
a ton of Italian cities in Greece?
Well, I mean, like we got to do. Hang on, I'm trying to get Balatro to show up here.
To answer your question, karahi is basically like curry with like less of the liquid.
Oh, okay. So it's,
I-
it's thick.
It's more
like
dry.
A sauce. I like a sauce.
Yeah, it's
That
like a
might not be my
sauce,
thing.
exactly.
I like a good sauce. Yeah.
Yeah. Like my basic bitch Indian food is I do lamb vindaloo. And like I like that, like, you know, sauciness. The moistness. There's no good descriptors for what I'm
The
trying
moistness.
to say.
Yeah, it's
Everything
it's
sounds
not
perverted
It's
and weird.
not gonna sound good no matter what you do. You're gonna get wet down there. There's nothing you can do about
I want my food to drip.
it. Wait, goddamn it! Why does this always? It's such a hassle to get this game to display in windowed mode, 1920 by 1080. Hey Firebrand, how you doing? We're gonna play some Balatro now. I apologize. I did the opening section of whatchamacallit, of Momodora 5, and it was good. I liked it. We also had some very good conversation about food and food pickiness and also healthcare in Canada. Okay, so so what I've been doing for all these streams is putting on a soundtrack while I do them, so I need to figure out the soundtrack I need to do. Probably a game soundtrack, because that'll get me less copyright struck. Right, I was gonna do Live Alive. Hell yeah.
I mean, you could always do the Death Stranding soundtrack.
That will immediately get me, and I need to display my whole thing. The whole thing going on, right? Oh no, I need to display a screen. Screen 1. Okay.